Xinpei Wang. I go by Selina. I am from Beijing, China, and my major is business analytics. My favorite thing about UT Dallas is the diversity. I think compared to a lot of other schools that I applied, UT Dallas definitely have a lot of diversity among the student body, and I think UTD also does a great job of supporting student groups and then give them opportunities to spread their own cultures around the campus. So I think in the summer, Texas is definitely one of the hottest place. You will find it very hard to even just wear one layer outside. In the winter, usually there's a pretty big temperature gap, I think, between day and night. Some of the seasons, there's a lot of rain happening. And I think to prepare to coming to Dallas, Texas, I think prepare a lot of t-shirts and shorts for the summer, and maybe a couple thick layers for the winter, and maybe just some raincoat to just make sure you don't get wet when it's raining. So I went to high school around the Dallas area, and UTD is definitely near where I went to school. A few of my friends are also coming over to UTD, so I just find it pretty comfortable having some buddies over here and just coming over with them, so I have someone to take care of and take care of each other. I went to Japan to take care of my visa because it was COVID, and it was kind of strict to go back to China to work on my visa, and I think my visa came out pretty smoothly. I was worrying a lot that maybe I will not get it within like months, but it actually came out just like days after I went to the office. And I think just maybe not worrying that much so that you yourself just stress out as well as your family. Maybe just be calm and then answer whatever question they ask you, and just be honest, and I think they will totally understand your situation, and it's much easier process than you think. I remember at the beginning of the semester, I went to this Howdy Fair. It was mainly open to new coming international students, and you will find a lot of people from your own country speak your own language, as well as a lot of organizations that's open to, for example, Chinese or people from India. You can find like all these cultural clubs that's opening to the students. And after the school started, I joined a few organizations, such as the Japanese Language Association, etc. Those clubs also does a great job spreading their own culture and opening to everyone. And I think academic wise, I'll say personally I'm a business analytics major. I think the BUAN apartment does a great job having a lot of gatherings, a lot of just, I'll say like people within the major can come together, socialize a little with other people as well as the professors. So I think those events are definitely useful as a freshman to just kind of get to know one another around you, and then just get social. Because I haven't been to a lot of college visits on other areas, but I think UT Dallas definitely makes everyone closer to each other, since the campus itself, I think the buildings are pretty close to one another, and then the students have a greater chance of meeting a lot of different people throughout the day. I think that's one of the big reasons why I'm able to meet friends all over the major, all over the campus. I think the closeness definitely is one of the advantage of UTD. I think when you walk around campus, UTD is very energetic. People are always chatting with one another. You can always see people just being surrounded by others instead of being alone on campus. People are busy throughout the day, but like if you go to events and just all sorts of gathering, you can always see a lot more people than you think. And I think people are all also very welcoming, and they will always take care of you, and they will if you are being alone, they'll always come and greet you, and then try to like make you feel like you're taken care of, and you're like actually in the group instead of left alone. I think a lot of international students are unlike me, who went to school actually in Dallas or in the US. So a lot of people would think that language barrier could be a problem. When I was in middle school, I also experienced through that time. And I would say first, just don't be scared to speak, because there are so many people around you that's experiencing through the same thing. So don't think that that's going to be a barrier really between you and professor or between other students. And I think second is don't be scared to represent yourself, because personally I think my mother language is one of the most unique thing about me, and I think just Chinese culture it's part of me. So never be scared to represent your own country and your own culture. And I think last but not least, just enjoy the time, because first of all, you at first you might think that it's not that big of a difference transitioning from college, I mean from high school to college, but once you get into the vibe, you will feel that there's a lot more fun things to do in college, and you'll definitely meet a lot more people. And I think opening yourself within this environment is very important.